Hello everyone, welcome to GametechUK, and this video, which is an unboxing of the Velocityone sim racing wheel from Turtle Beach. I've got lots of content planned for this wheel, but in this video we are just going to do a simple unboxing to see what you get in this product. So let's get on with today's video. Over the years, I've used a lot of sim racing hardware, everything from Logitech to Thrustmaster to Fanatec to Moser, and I feel that if people are coming to the channel to have their questions answered, advice and opinions, it's best that I have experience of the most broad range of hardware that I can get my hands on. Hence, I've become an affiliate of Turtle Beach. Throughout my initial discussions with Turtle Beach, they understood straight away that I like to promote and show off and use products from other companies, and they wasn't bothered in the slightest. I think that shows a huge amount of confidence in their own product. Hence, I become an affiliate so I could show off their products to you. With that being said, there will be an affiliate link to this product in the description. If you click on that link and use the code GametechUK at checkout, they will give you 10% off as well. Right, let's start by having a look around the box. It's a really nice box actually. There's a lot of information here, but there are quite a few elements to this steering wheel set. The internals are powered by K-Drive. This is a direct drive system that's got 7.2 Newton meters of power. The buttons are RGB backlit. There's also a built-in race management display. I'm very excited to see that in action. There's also the Velocityone control unit, a modular design that sits on the side of the unit that's got like a covered switch, a button to turn the direct drive power off, engine start, and various other buttons and switches. The steering rim itself is removable, so hopefully in the future this means there's going to be other rims available, making its own ecosystem, and the rim has smooth mag shift paddles. There's a customizable pedal set with a full load cell braking system. Looks like you can change settings on the fly, such as your wheel dead zone or your button mapping, all on the fly on the management display. The Velocityone Race is compatible with your Xbox One, your Xbox Series S and X, and Windows 10 and 11. Let's get it out of the box. The first time we open the box, we're presented with a rather comprehensive instruction sheet on both sides. Some of it is numbered in steps 1, 2 and 3, but a lot of it isn't. For a seasoned pro, this will be fairly easy to put together and fairly self-explanatory. For a new user, this could be quite daunting. The first thing out the box is the Velocityone control unit. This is essentially a button box, and as I said earlier, there's buttons on here for starting your engine or turning the direct drive off. There's a nice covered button, all the dials and switches all feel really good quality with a carbon fibre backing. Next up is the power supply. We have various USB-C cables. These go from the pedal set and control unit or button box to the base unit, and of course from the base unit to your PC or your Xbox. Then we have a very nice branded bag here. This is going to be perfect if you're not using your steering wheel all the time and storing it away in between each session. This will help keep your steering wheel clean, safe and dust-free. We have various power leads if you're using this in Europe. We're of course in the UK here, so this is the one I'm going to use. Then we have the wheel itself. Very, very nice. I like that hand stitching. The paddles feel really good with a very positive click. There's a rather large Turtle Beach logo in the center of the steering wheel, but all the buttons, all the twisty dials, everything feels really nice. There's a really nice weight behind it as well, a surprising weight. Yeah, this is really nice. It's also got the Turtle Beach logo at the bottom of the steering wheel. As I say, the hand stitching really gives it a really nice premium feel. Nothing's shaking, it all feels really sturdy. I like attention to detail from the manufacturer when they think outside the box a little bit. Here we have some sticky 3M sort of vibration sound deadening pads that can be stuck on the wheelbase if you're desk mounting it, or indeed on your rig, just to minimise that vibration outside of your racing area. We've also got nuts, bolts and an Allen key. Next in the box is the base unit itself, and it looks really nice. I like the styling feature of that digital dash. It makes it look like a real dashboard on a car. And like I said, this is a direct drive rim, so if you are used to something belt driven from Logitech or Thrustmaster, this is going to be a huge upgrade. The front is where you'll find your Xbox buttons, like your menu and your setting. The front has a very nice shape to it. It's almost like supercar style. And around the front, this is where you'll find your power input and where you're going to plug in those USB cables. If you are going to connect this to a racing rig, these are standardized fittings, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding a compatible rig. On the side of the unit, you'll find the power switch. You'll also find the K-drive button. This does the same job as the kill switch on the control unit if you want to immediately stop that false feedback. There's also a headphone jack. There's two flaps either side of the front panels, and in one of the side panels you'll find a very handy Allen key tool. You'll be using this Allen key if you are going to bolt your steering wheel to a desk. The desk clamp is built into the unit, and I think that's a really good feature. Overall, a very clean looking base unit. Now it's time for the pedals, one of the most important parts of sim racing. The pedal set is very impressive actually. I love the fact that there's resistance on the accelerator and the clutch. So many manufacturers miss that out. You don't need resistance as such, but it really does help you get those finite details on where you want to put the throttle. There's a 50 kilogram load cell pedal here, and it looks very strong. It looks to be really well built and customizable as well. And in the world of sim racing, you can do lots of improvements, but it's the load cell that's going to give you the biggest improvement overall. For me, the pedal set is probably the most impressive part of the whole kit. So there we have the unboxing of the Velocityone Race. My first impressions are, for the price, $629 in the UK. There seems to be a lot here. There's a really good quality rim. You've got the digital dash. You've got the accessory button box. You've got a really good pedal set. Yes, there is quite plasticky. The construction of the wheelbase itself, there's a lot of plastic there. There's plastic on the pedal set, but that's not a problem because the actual unit itself, the pedals, are metal. But overall, really very impressed, and I can't wait to get it set up. That will be the next video actually, assembling it. I will video the assembly process of putting on the little control panel, the button box at the side, and how the rim connects using the quick release as well. So don't forget to subscribe if you do like that sort of video. I will put a playlist top right of all my other hardware review videos, so stick around for the next video and we'll start using it. I also plan to use this not only in racing games but in driving, like Euro Truck and American Truck. I think having that control box or the button box will be absolutely invaluable for games like that. But that is it everyone. If you want to know more about the product, use the link in the description. Don't forget that GametechUK code for 10% off, and I will see you in the next one.